It's Madden NFL 22, and we've got a duel in the Lone Star State. It's the Jets and the Texans, and it's coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. Now it's Wilson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 2nd and 7, Prescott gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Hunt. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, Fields. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 7 catches, 105 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Now he's flushed out right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Dak's going to tuck and run. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Prescott now on 2nd down. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And, that would get a wind-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Caught. It's Wilson. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pettis now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And this one's incomplete. The intended target, Mike Davis. And it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They snap it to Fields. They'll roll him out right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Back to throw. Fields. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man, Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. First down, Prescott able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. 2nd and 11 now. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. You can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office and the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Fields. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he returns this to the 22. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We're going to work.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come upon halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off play action, Fields. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Prescott. Ertz over the middle. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting it with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Cedric Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drives 7 plays in length, and the result, a Houston touchdown. Pettis now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Fields. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields steps away to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, Fields. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And he will find his man Ruggs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kene Nwangu, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now it's Wilson. So here are the Texans to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man right side is Shark. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We're usually talking about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
On 1st down, it's Hunt, breaks a tackle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. So that'll back him up 5. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye, but the defender's coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Sliding out of the pocket. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. On first down, they'll run to Nwangu. And they'll get this down to the 10. 64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the officials and the folks in New York. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. Did you see them hold up four fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here's Carter now on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down 24-21, 40 seconds to go. Here's Prescott. Finding Hunt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That is Tomlinson, who is down. Boy, not what they want to see. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. And he'll manage maybe 10 yards, but they'll surrender that defensively, no problem. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. To throw, Prescott. The catch made by Hopkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that would have been something if he could have saved him from that long distance there in the closing seconds, but it was just not meant to be.
They need a little more time and a little more yardage to give them a realistic shot. And that kick's a good metaphor for this game, isn't it? They're going to wind up a little short in the end.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here we go.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was...